Hey guys, what's up? It's Joy here, and today I'm going to show you how I apply my makeup completely blind. Yes, I know you guys have been asking me this question. So many people, wherever I go, when they see me with all my makeup on, they're just like, oh my gosh, your makeup looks so good. Do you do your own makeup? Does someone do it for you? And so I really surprise people when I say I do it myself, and they have no idea how someone who's blind, who doesn't see in the mirror, how do they do it? And so today I'm going to show you guys how I do it. I usually sit here like I am right now in my kitchen. I'm sitting at the bar, and I have all my makeup just laid out in front of me. And I do all my makeup by feel, and it's taken a lot of practice, trial and error. Like, I do things and then I will, ask my family, I'll ask friends, how does it look? And then I have just learned, over time, I've just learned how to perfect my skills. And I've learned what makeups work really great, what, works great for me without having sight. And I'm still discovering new things every day that, work for me and what don't work for me. And what makeups styles and types that I think is best. So I have no makeup on right now, which I don't do any of my videos without makeup on, but I look the same, I feel the same inside, although makeup definitely makes me feel more girly and more put together, So I really enjoy it because it definitely transforms. I think it transforms how I feel. And so I do it for me, not for everybody else. So I've already cleaned my face. I put moisturizer on, and I'm just gonna show you my daily routine, okay? All right, so let's start off with my foundation. I just got this new foundation at Ulta the other day. It's by Smashbox, you guys. It is long wear. I believe it's like pro wear. I'm not sure what the exact name is, but I can link that below. So it is in a cool, it's in a pump, so I like that. And so I just pump it out onto my finger, my first two fingers. And I just kind of move. I really like to use my fingers. Some people use sponges. I have used sponges before, but I really feel like I see better with my hands, right? My finger eyes, as I call it. So I just really rub it in, and I go over areas over and over just to make sure things are blended. Really go to my hairline, my jawline. You want to go under your jaw, under your chin, right along your jawline, up by your ear, your temples, under your eye, and under your eye area. I just usually take my middle finger and just kind of tap lightly underneath my eye with the foundation, because you don't want to, the area of skin is really, really delicate, so you don't want to be rubbing too hard. Your nose, the creases of your nose, you kind of really want to blend really well. My lips, and I'm going to do my forehead next. Get really underneath my chin, because you don't want a line. I've never seen that before, but I have been told, like, some people don't blend their foundation into their neck, and so then they have this line, so they have different color from their face down to their neck is two different tones. Okay, I just squirted a little bit more. I'm going to rub this between my eyebrows and my forehead. I'm actually using 3 fingers. And you really just want to get it blended well into your hairline on your forehead, around the sides of your temples there, your eyes. I even put some on my eyelids too. It's totally fine to do that. And sometimes, you guys, since I do wear prosthetic eyes, if I am rubbing my eyelids too hard or something, I'm trying to be careful because I'm on camera, but I've spun my eyes, but that's okay, and then I just spin them back when I'm done. Okay, so foundation applied. Voila. Okay, that's done. Put the lid back on that. And now I like to do my blush next. So, and I typically use blushes that are, you know, they're easy to work with. As far as I'm not gonna be like scary with bright red cheeks or anything like that. So I have like a blush that is a good pink, like a blushy pink color. And I take my makeup blush brush by It Cosmetics, and I just, I don't know, swirl it around on the blush, tap it off to get the excess. And then I take, this is really hard to kind of describe to my blind viewers how I apply blush. So you want to find your ball, your apple of your cheek, okay? So you can like either like, you know, pucker up, suck in your cheeks, and then you take the blush brush, and you just kind of start like on the top of your cheek, the ball of your cheek, and then you swoop it up towards your ear, like towards your temple, hairline, your, however you want to call that. And I don't even count. I just like, I know, do it a few times. Do the other side. I go back and forth quite a bit, blending. Brush, 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 brush up. And then I go back to the other side again, blending. Okay, now I've done that. And then, and I think this blush here, it's hard to remember all of my brands and all the names of everything. This one I believe is by NYX, so they're really good. I like them for a lot of things. They have good pricing, and their products, their pigments are pretty good too for the price. So I do that, and now I'm going to move on to, I do my powder. And for powder, you guys, I really love my MAC. So this is in a compact here, and it is, I'm not sure what the color is. I just usually take this in and say, okay, this is the color I need. I can't remember, I just got it the other day. Okay, so then I just take my my compact powder brush, and I swirl it into the powder in the compact, and I just blend the powder all over my face. I go under my eyes, my nose, the creases of my nose, my forehead, my chin, my jaw, under my chin, my other side of my jaw, up towards my ear. And you can use this brush just to really even blend that blush you just applied too. So I do that over that, just to blend it all in so everything looks good. Okay, I even will blush, put the powder over my lips too. Okay, so now that's done. Moving on, I do next my eyes. I go into my eyeshadow. And for eyeshadow, you guys, I like to use cream-based eyeshadows because I can feel the cream on my fingers, and I can feel where I'm moving it, like on my eyebrow, on my eyelid, and like smearing it. So here I use Color Tattoo by Maybelline. And I just rub my finger into this little jar, like a little pot, right? And this is a good, like, nude color. And I'm taking the tip of my my middle finger here, and I am just starting towards the inside corner of my lid, moving it across my eyelid, Try not to spin my prosthetic eye underneath it, unless you really want to see that. Let me spin it for you guys. Okay, let's see if I can get it spun. Oh, I think I did it. Hold on, I'll open my eye so you can see my eye. Look. I feel it. I can tell it's spun. It doesn't feel normal to me. Isn't that a good look? You like that? What if I went out like this? Would it look interesting? Let's see here. Okay. Oh yeah, it's fun. Okay. Back to normal. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna apply the cream to the other side. So that right eye, my prosthetic eye, spins easier than my left eye. Okay. Okay, so after that's done, I will move on to my next color. I use, let's see here. Let's see, I'm gonna do this first. I have a, this is a cream shadow in a like pencil, like a chubby kind of pencil. You have to shave down. And this is by Mally. I think the name is Mally. I got it at Ulta, and I think the color is called Cheesecake. So it's a highlighter I put underneath my eyebrow, on my, right underneath the eyebrow line, and I just rub a little bit on there, and then I just use my finger and kind of blend it. And you can feel your eyebrow bone, so that's really where you want it. You don't want to go too far though outside the eye area though, okay? And a lot of times, you guys, after I apply my makeup, if I'm home alone, I will like FaceTime friends or my family, or do like a little video clip or something and send it to someone and just say, hey, how does this look? Did I get any mascara on my nose, or did I smear anything? And so I usually do that before I walk out the door. Okay, then I take another color. This is another chubby, this one's really chubby, like cream shadow stick, and this is in like a silver gray color, and this is, I believe, by Maybelline. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Maybelline. I will also put these names and brands down below too, so if you're interested. And this, it has like a roll up, so it doesn't require like a pencil shaver. So I roll this up and I just like literally draw it on my eyelid. So I put it right on top of the first cream shadow. So the first one's like a base color, and then I layer it with this gray. And really I'm just like drawing it on the main part of the eyelid. And then I'm gonna take a eyeshadow brush, a blender brush, and blend it in. So I'd even take my finger right after I applied it with a pencil, a little chubby pencil, then I take my finger and just kind of blend it in. Oops. Doing the other eye. Take my finger. Blending that in. I can't do like really dramatic eyes, smoky eyes, or really detailed eyeshadow. It's way too hard when you can't see, see nothing. So it's just really difficult. So I just try to do the best I can do, and then like for specialty like makeup, I'm going somewhere really fancy, needs, false lashes, really beautiful like smoky eyes, dramatic eyes. My husband, you guys, does that, and he's amazing. Literally, he's so amazing. So I'm like, honey, can you do my eyes, make them really pretty, do my fake lashes? And actually, I think I have a video on my YouTube channel of my husband applying my false lashes. Okay, so after I do that, let's get my brush and I'm gonna blend. Let's see here. And you might be asking, how do you know your makeup? Like, how do you know what colors are what, and what, you know, the difference between your different shadow colors. So actually, before I move on to blending, I'll show you real quick. So like the eyeshadow chubby stick I just used, you see a rubber band. There's a rubber band I have just around, like a hair rubber band. I wrapped around the bottom of that. So I have this same shadow stick in two colors. I have it in the silver and I have it in a gold. And I know that the one with a rubber band around it is my silver, and the one that doesn't is my gold. And they feel, you know, all my containers, I try to do some, I try to get different, I don't get a lot of the same brand, the same one in lots of colors, because that would be so confusing. So I try to, you know, move to different brands for different colors. So this one by the Mally, that was the highlighter eyebrow, it's a different brand, so it's skinnier. And I have a rubber band around this one because I have this one in two different colors. So I know that the cheesecake color, it has the rubber band around it. So that's how I knew that. The tub, the jar, the eye cream I used first, the tattoo, I only have one of those, so I know that that's that color. And my brushes and things like that feel different too. So I know that this brush here is my blending brush. So I'm going to take that. And I'm just going to, and this sometimes spins my eye. Just blending those colors, the creams together. You guys, you know, so I lost all my vision just 9 years ago completely. I've been partially blind all my life, but I lost all my vision just 9 years ago. And I tell you what, not seeing anything, I have learned to do so many more things than, you know, like so many more things in my life I've learned to do without any sight than I did, things that I didn't even know before. Like I didn't even know how to do eyeliner. I didn't do hardly any, like as much makeup as I do today, back when I could see better. Isn't that crazy? Like I have forced myself, I've pushed myself to do so many more things. Now not having sight. And I think a lot of it goes to just, I just want to, hey, you know, the world doesn't think that I can do this without sight. I don't even know if I can, but I sure want to try. I mean, why not? You know, I don't let the world's expectations, I don't live up to their expectations. I am all about, you know, pushing myself to tear them down, you know, and to prove people wrong. I always say my middle name should have been, you know, determination. I'm so determined, you know. I want to change the world's perception of blindness and disability. So, okay, now I'm moving on to doing my eyeliner, you guys. This one is by Bare Minerals, I believe it is, and it's called Lasting Line. And when you're blind and you can't, you know, see it at all, so you want to find eyeliner that works well. So for me, I have tried different kinds. I've tried the marker, I've tried the liquid, none of that, the liquid liner, none of that stuff works well when you can't see. So just the regular eyeliner. This one's a retractable, so it rolls up and down. So, so I take the lid off. I put my finger, if you can see, I put my finger on the tip of the eyeliner. I twist the bottom, and I can feel the eyeliner pencil pop up. So that's how I know that it's ready to go. So now I take the eyeliner in my right hand. I take the pencil to my eyelid, to my eyelash line. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this very well. I'm going to try. And I literally just start in the inside corner. And I make little strokes going across, staying against the eyelash line. Go to the outside edge and then kind of pull it back towards the center. So I do a couple of layers. I did that. Now I can also go underneath. I find my eyelashes with the pencil. So I kind of touch the pencil to the eyelashes. Find the outside edge of my eyelash line on the bottom. And I just kind of run the pencil in through the eyelashes along the line. Trying not to get the eyeliner on my eyeball. That's right, I can actually draw on my eyeball. Can you do that? Okay. Okay, so one eye's done. Now moving to my right eye. And I do the retracting on the eyeliner just to make sure I have the pencil ready. I start on the inside corner, the top of the eyelid of the eyelash line. Drawing the line, just little strokes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Going across the eyelid. And when I get to the outside edge, I start pulling it back towards the middle, back towards the left-hand side again. Okay, now I'll do that underneath. And since I don't see in a mirror, I just really focus on the way it feels. Okay, that's done. So now after doing that, I will take my, let's see here, find all my stuff. I have my mascara, and today I'm going to be using my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and this is waterproof. So my favorite mascara is by Marc Jacob, but I just ran out, so I'm going to use this today. And then the Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and this one is the Waterface. Oh my gosh, what did I say? It's the waterproof by Too Faced. Okay, so, and these are like my favorite mascaras. Okay, so mascara is tricky, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take the wand in my right hand, and what I do is I find my lashes with the brush, with the wand. Okay, I have to be very careful. I'm talking here, so I don't want to get it all over my face. So I apply mascara to the top lashes first. Oh, see, I just touched my nose. And then I have a wet rag that I keep here on the counter that I can wet my finger on, like rub my finger on the rag. And I can, if I do get any mascara on me or whatever, I feel like I touched something, my fingers will be wet and or damp enough that I can wipe the area. And so hopefully I got that off right then. But if not, then I'm going to, once I'm finished here, I will go ask one of my family members. Okay, so I'm taking the wand carefully and going down the top of the lashes. So I apply mascara not just under, but on top. And I wiggle the brush through. All the way to the edge. Mascara is the hardest part, I say. I don't like clumpies. Okay, so I'm still applying the mascara to these top lashes, and I make sure I go all the way to the edges. I really feel for the tips of the lashes. My lashes are long. And I just fan them kind of out. Going to the bottom lashes now. Okay, that one's done. Do the other one. Like I said, this is the most time consuming and the hardest part is these eyelashes. Now I'm going under. Sometimes I turn my hand. You have to turn your hand, the wand different directions to get like the inner eyelashes, the outer eyelashes. Sometimes you even have to look in different directions. It helps too. Okay, now I'm going to get more mascara on here real quick, and then I'm going to do the bottom lashes on this left eye. And if you guys have any questions about anything I'm doing, please ask away. Okay. Okay, and after I do my eyes too, my mascara, I will even sometimes take my finger here, just so I can see what I did, make sure there was no clumps. I can even separate the lashes that are still wet, so I can just lightly touch them and kind of shape them with this is with the tip of my middle finger. Okay, so that one I just looked at. Yeah, they feel good to me. Okay, and then that will dry. Okay, so I am going to now, like I said, if I have anything smudged or anything like that, I will ask and get it fixed before I go out the door. And before this video is ended, I will ask my daughter real quick how I look. I have one other thing here before I do my lips. I usually get my eyebrows tinted, and I'm due for that actually right now to go get them tinted, waxed and tinted. But I do actually fill in my own eyebrows with an eyebrow pencil. And this one here is called Goof Proof. And I'm not sure who this one's by. I forget the Goof Proof brand. But it is supposedly goof proof. I don't know if it's blind proof though. Okay, so what I do is I feel my eyebrows, okay? I take this pencil and I literally just feel the hairs on my eyebrow, and I just brush along the hair, the shape of my eyebrow. Sometimes I take the other finger just to feel where I'm going with it. Okay. And then I have a spoolie on the other side that the lid comes off and I can just brush through. Okay, let's do the other eyebrow. And then we'll do lips and we'll be done. So yeah, I mean, I've learned so much about not just makeup, but about, I mean, goodness, I do everything that a sighted person does. I just don't drive. I mean, I literally have learned to do, you know, so much being completely blind. And I love, you know, just showing people that in spite of a disability, I mean, where there's a will, there's a way, and there's tricks and techniques you can, you know, you can discover. You can figure things out for yourself, and, you know, other people might not understand or know how you can get it done, but sometimes you have to develop your own techniques and your own tricks and, you know, figure it out, you know, and get creative and, you know, just do it. Might make mistakes, but learn from your mistakes and try it again, you know? I've definitely made some mistakes. You know what I did the other day with my makeup? I accidentally grabbed the wrong eyeliner. I thought it was a eyeliner, like a highlighter color to put in my waterline in my bottom lashes. And actually I grabbed a pink lip liner. And so I'm like, this doesn't feel right. And so I asked one of my daughters, I said, what does this look like? They're like, Mom, your eyeliner's pink. I'm like, oh, yay, that's awesome. Good job, Mom. Okay, so now I'm going to do my lips, and then I'll run away and come back after I have my daughter check me over. Okay, so I am using a nude lip liner here. I think this is by NYX. And I literally just feel my lips with the pencil, and I don't just do the outside liner. I actually line I fill in my lip. It gives it like a color. Filling in. For all my blind viewers, I wish you could, I mean, I know sometimes it's just listening to dead silence here. Okay. All right, so now my lips should be like this brown nudie color. And I'm going to take my lip gloss and let me find it. Where did it go? Here it is. And this is Buxom by Bare Minerals. And the color is, I believe this one is Celeste. Okay, so it's a pretty shimmery nude color. And it has a minty kind of feeling. I like it, and it smells so good. All of the Buxoms smell nice, like this minty kind of smell. I like MAC lipsticks too. I like a lot of different, I have so many different kind of lipsticks. Okay. What I like though about that minty feeling is that it makes me feel like I see it, you know, and it's nice and cool and refreshing. So I really like that. Okay, and so yeah, there you go. I think we are done. Now I'm going to go and have my daughter look me over and see if I have got any, you know, smears, and then I'll be right back. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, all right, I'm back. So I just had a couple little smears. Like I said, this mascara that I was using today is not my favorite, but I mean, it's the waterproof version of Better Than Sex, and the regular Better Than Sex non-waterproof is actually amazing. I think the waterproof smears a little bit more. So anyway, but she just touched me up a little bit with the smears, and she said it was good. So eyebrows and everything else was great. So anyway, here's the end result. Voila, I'm done. Makeup on, ready to go. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup tutorial, my blind girl makeup tutorial. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And come follow me onto my Facebook page at Through the Eyes of Joy. All right, talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.